as a firefighter wife, the biggest thing that you want is for the fire department to be at its very, very best, because I know what he could do, but I wanted to make sure the guy next to him could do that and better, because, you know, he's got my husband's life in his hands. The first time I met Aaron, I was at my neighbor's house. He and I had been best friends since like 4th grade. The first time I met him, he hit on me, and I turned him down, so he didn't care for me much. You know, Aaron was a cowboy through and through. He always had a pair of boots on, always had a cowboy hat on him. That was what initially I thought, that's not my type, and that's what initially made me turn him down for wanting to go out on a date. But the thing about Aaron was he was my protector from day one, and I just felt like there wasn't anything we couldn't do. He just felt like home. So Aaron always wanted to help people, and so he got into firefighting in college. It was a little bit scary. Every boy wants to be a firefighter, every girl wants to marry a firefighter kind of thing. Like, I was always super proud of the job that he did. It was hot too, I mean.
His character was outstanding. He definitely tried in his role as an engineer to set a good example for the younger individuals, and then as his role as a supervisor, he just was an outstanding guy.
He let us know that we all bring, you know, something to this job that is valuable. So his legacy is still being written, and it will be for a long, long time.
I remember when we first got our insurance through Globe Life AO, the agent came to the house and sat down and explained everything to us. And at first it felt like it was too good to be true, because he talked to us about the freedom of choice plan. I thought, is that really gonna work like that, you know? Because there's always a catch. And I'm here to tell you there's no catch. We had the policy for 20 years. So when Aaron got sick, he had been having some upper abdominal pain, very intermittent, but he did complain about it, and he mentioned it. We went to the ER and they did some scans, and his entire abdominal cavity lit up with cancer. But I just stepped in. I was strong. That's what I did. We're gonna do this. We're gonna cowboy it. That's how we're gonna do it. And I just felt like I had to lift him up, keep him going, so. Aaron dealt with his cancer for 8 months to the day. He had chemo, and then he'd work, and chemo, and then he would work. And the guys out there didn't even know.
When I got the word that he had died, you know, I just feel for his family. The void that he left, it just was overwhelming on that day, obviously.
I miss him with my soul. But if heaven is what I think it is, and that's this glorious, amazing thing, nobody deserves it more than him. So in my humanness, I am very sad. But in my heart and in my belief system, I know that he's better off. And I can't wait to see him again. So. The kids and I went to the funeral home to start making all the arrangements, and I took my freedom of choice certificate, just like the guy told me 20 years ago, and I never received a bill. It was Aaron still taking care of me. I think it's so important for firefighters to have this policy specifically. My husband was 45 when he died, and he had a lot left to give to the fire service. And he didn't die in a fire. He died of cancer, and he got that cancer from being a firefighter. And giving your family this gift of reassurance and support and stability is the best thing that you can do for them. The insurance that you get from Globe Life AO is for life. That is not tied to your job. It's not tied to where you live. It's not tied to anything. It is yours. It is your policy for you, your family. They deserve to be able to honor you the way that you have honored them.